guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Maureen Koich here. If you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And in this tutorial today, I'm gonna share some of the commonly used video conferencing tools. So if you're a student, if you're working remotely, you know that video conferencing tools are very essential, especially working online. And it is good to actually know how some of these tools functions. So I'm going to make it very easy for you to understand some of these commonly tools so that it can make your work easier, especially online. If you're going to conduct meeting online, if you're a student who wants to, learn online, these are some of the tools that are normally used for these online activities. So let's get in. This one we have Zoom. Zoom has a very user-friendly interface, and also it has a free plan. So if you're not looking to purchase the Zoom app, you can actually use the free plans for your meetings, for your webinars, for your online classes, and it is very friendly. You can just download it then, or you can log in using your Facebook account or your Google account. After downloading it, you can join the meeting, you can schedule a meeting, and so on and so forth. As features such as the mute button where you can control your microphone. We also have the video on and off where you can either turn on your video, especially like the one I'm using it at the moment. I use Zoom for all my video recordings, and as you can see, my video is on, so it gives you the option of actually turning on or off your video. And then also it has a screen sharing option where you can share documents, you can share images. And then next we have Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is also a very good video conferencing tool because it integrates seamlessly with Microsoft 360 suite, whereby it offers collaboration features. You can work with other team members, other partners to work on a particular project that you want to use. So you can just download it and install, access it via desktop, via your mobile app. It is very user friendly, and also it has some of the basic features such as chat and collaboration, whereby you can work on documents in real time. You can also blur your background, maintaining privacy during calls. So if you are somebody who just wants to maintain their privacy during the meetings, you can blur your background using Microsoft Teams. And then also you can raise your hand. If you, for example, you want to speak, you can signal that you want to speak to the host and they can let you speak. And then it also has breakout rooms. This is where you can divide participants into smaller groups. Yeah, and Microsoft Teams is especially very common, especially when working with companies. Companies mainly use this for meetings and so on and so forth. Next, we have Google Meet. I know for most of the people, Google Meet is very commonly used also because you can just use it without downloading it to your phone or your PC. You can also use the online app whereby you can just search for Google Meet and then you can use it. And it also has a very user-friendly interface where you can just easily, access Google Meet and from your Gmail. And then from there, you can join the meeting or you can host a meeting. It also allows you to make calls during the meeting. And you can make calls, you can make video calls during the meeting. It has some of the basic features, very good basic features. For example, you can actually turn on live captions for accessibility. You can screen share. For example, if you want to collaborate on projects or your works, you can set actual background, and also it enables you to record your meetings. So it is also a very good video conferencing tool. You can see it's. Then we also have the WhatsApp, good video conferencing tool, especially if you just want to avoid all these and you just have the WhatsApp app. You can easily just make a call with your friend or with your team and join the meeting. It's very instant and very, very easy to use. So actually, those are some of the tools that you can use. Another powerful tool finally is, and it is a long-standing tool. When I talk of Skype, most of the people have been using it for professional communication or personal communication. So most of the people just download the Skype and then it's available for desktop or mobile. So after downloading it, you can just sign in using your Microsoft or your Skype account, and then you can just make a video call or group calls using the Skype, and it is very, very simple to use. Some of the commonly used video conferencing tools, but I according to my research, the most commonly used tool here is Google Meet and Zoom. And I think it's because of its user-friendly interfaces. For both of them, it's very easy. You can just download the app and then you can just join the meeting. For example, Zoom, if you just want to join the meeting, you can use the link shared by the host. And it's very simple. You can also schedule your own meetings and so on and so forth. And to actually learn to use these tools, it's very essential that you also learn some etiquette, especially while using video conferencing tools. Because if you're a professional, you cannot just appear to a Zoom meeting with a lot of background noise. You can learn etiquette such as muting your microphone if you're not speaking, and maybe raising your hand while the meeting is on, and some of the other things that you can learn. Those are some of the things that you can learn while using these video conferencing tools. So they're very essential. They're very good, especially if you're working remotely, if you're working online, or if you just want to have your classes online. These tools are tools that enable you to actually work online and make your work easy online. All the best as you try out some of these video conferencing tools. Bye. See you next time in my next video.